Yeah. So good morning once again, all the team members, and welcome to Oracle Fusion SCM Functional Consultant Demo 3. So you already know myself, I'm Girinath, and this will be the collaboration training by the RTL. Okay. And one more thing is, so I'll be take care complete on the functional related training, and the technical related some topics are there, simple topics like some queries related, some developments related, some customizations. So that part will take care by the Mr. Chandramohan Reddy. He's the owner of Hitech Technologies. Okay, he'll take care about next 45 minutes. So I'll taking only for 15 minutes for starting of this session, today's demo. Okay, still the team is joining. Yeah. Somebody is asking some question. Same time, yes. So timing is very clear, 8:30 to 9:30 a.m. IST. So this is one of the prime batch in this year, 2016, right? 2026. This is the prime batch. Why? Because we are providing a lot of services as the companies expected. Right, they are expected for the AI related functionalities and agents related functionalities, Redwood related functionalities. A lot of things are there. Okay, so this is the prime batch where we can train you complete what the companies are expected. Okay, now let's coming to the discussion. So you already know we are on the training of 5 modules: inventory, procurement, order management, product management, and costing. Right. So all these modules are working in a single application. Single application. Your complete profession is working only the single application. Single application. There is no multiple applications like a technical team. Right. There is no multiple applications. There is no any coding. Right. Your complete profession. If you are joining any company as an Oracle Fusion Supply Chain Management Consultant with the role of functional consultant or senior consultant or lead consultant, you are always working on a single application. The application is this, right? This is the application. Okay. So in this application, right, finance team, HCM team, CRM team, SCM team, all the teams, functional and technical, also working on this application. Right. It is not only for the supply chain management functional consultant application. Here, finance, human capital, right, CRM, right, any service related or any manufacturing related or any planning related consultants, everyone is working under this application. Okay, this is one the application. So this application, right? So once you are joining this training, this application will share you on WhatsApp group. Okay. So all the logins related and passwords, everything. Okay. You can log in your systems. Okay. This is the practice instance or server. Okay. So here, so what is the basic starting of the application, right? Once you log out this, okay. So click on here. The system is asking what is the username, what is the password. This username and password will send you on WhatsApp group. Okay. Once your registrations are completed, you need to click on this. Next. So this is the application. This is the application landing page. Okay. Here we have a dashboards are there. This dashboards level user can perform. Who is the user? Business user. You are the implementation user. You can implement the project, right? You can implement the project. You can make the configurations as by the business requirement. So based on that configurations, implementation user can implement the project. Business user can do the business on this application. Now business user want to create a requisition. So how to create requisition? So click on here procurement. So here you can see purchase requisition dashboard is there. So the business user click on here purchase requisition dashboard. Okay. So once you click on this is the Redwood page. So again, there is a question. What is Redwood page? So Redwood page is a modern UI interface. Okay. So which is compatibility for the right. So AI tools and this is a lightweight pages and also this will be look and feel is a modern level. You can see if it is a Redwood page, you can see the path is very clear. So this is the Redwood. So under Redwood, what is the task? Procurement requisition. So here you can see need help with your requisition. Ask your procurement policy advisor. This is the AI agent related functionality. So requisition status. If I want to see some requisition statuses, what is the requisition status right now? Okay, you click on the Ask Oracle. This is the AI agent. So what requisitions are pending approval status? I'm just clicking on that text box. Now AI agent is validating what are the pending approval status requisitions. This is AI functionality, agents functionality. So this functionality is supported on the Redwood pages. So you can see you currently do not have any purchase requisitions in pending approval status. The requisitions under your name and either rejected or cancelled status. Okay, if you want to elaborate asking something, you can ask more questions. But in classic UI, nothing but old user interface. Where it is there? Here. See, purchase requisition, ADF. This is a old interface. If you click on this, the interface is very lengthy. You cannot find out what interface this is indicated. Okay. Is any AI functionality is supported here? No. See, the feel and look is different. Right. User interface is different. Okay. So you cannot ask any questions. You just searching on the requisition numbers or any status here. But there is no AI functionality is supported on these classic pages. So that is the reason, right? So Oracle is implemented Redwood pages. Redwood pages. It is not a mandatory. All the business can utilize this Redwood pages, right? It's optional. See here the purchase requisition classic page is there. Purchase requisition modern page is there. If business want, I need a old page. Yes, you can utilize. There is no force to implement, right? Anyway, this is the Redwood page. You can see here, this is the Redwood page. So the business can perform his transactions, his requisitions, his purchase orders, his sales orders by using these dashboards. So these dashboards are coming by the user role and role data access. See, you are the SCM functional consultant. You can see only for SCM related dashboards. You cannot see from here finance related or CRM related or human capital. Okay, so you are the SCM functional consultant. You can see only for this. See, for example, business side. The business is only for the requisitions related and purchase order related employee, right? That employee can see only for requisition related dashboards. Okay. See, if you are joining any company, your logins are created. You can see only for your PF related, your salary related, your profile related. You cannot see others, right? Same way. So this will be restricted by the user's role, right? User role and data access, right? This is the first important point. Okay. The Redwood pages are dependent on the business requirement. It's a dependent on, yes, exactly. If business is okay with Redwood pages, As a functional consultant, we just want to enable that, right? How to enable the Redwood pages and how to work on that, each and everything we'll discuss and training. Okay, don't worry. Now, so this is the procurement related. Here the procurement related requisitions, purchase orders, agreements, right? So catalogs, okay, supplier qualifications, a lot of business activities are there. Right. If business want to create a purchase orders, so click on here. If business want to create agreements between the supplier and organization, they can click on here and create agreements. Okay. So before business is doing these activities, you are the functional consultant. You can do all these setups from here. Here. Click on this setup and maintenance. This setup and maintenance is not available to the business users. So this is available for only implementation users. Okay, implementation. Once you click on that setup and maintenances, all these setups are performing from here, this page level, right? So based on the module, see, for example, I want to create inventory organization. Inventory organization is created under manufacturing and supply chain material management module level, right? Procurement related configurations are setups are configuring configurations from the procurement module. Order management related configurations are coming from the order management module. You can see here, right? Order management related. Okay. And product management related, product management, item creations, item related. Okay. Item related clauses, categories, catalogs, unit of measures, everything is coming from here. Okay. So, for example, manufacturing and material management. This is the first module in the supply chain management. Here the business is, let's take a business Amazon, right? Amazon customer. So Amazon warehouse, where is the Amazon warehouse? Amazon warehouse location in Hyderabad. Where is this? Some, yeah, Amazon warehouse. So this is the location, right? Dulpalli Road, Srinivas Nagar, Kompalli. Okay. So now the business asking, can you create this location for my warehouse related address? So as a functional consultant, how to create this location? Simple. Click on the enterprise. So click on all task. Right. Manage location is there. Let me show you. Click on manage location. So your setups are completely coming from here. Right. So click on create option. So what is the business location? Okay. So whatever the mandatory fields are there, you can enter that mandatory fields, not all the fields. Okay. Now click on here. So what is the name of the location? Name of the location. Where is that? Amazon warehouse. Can you please mute? Okay. 1 minute. So this is the business, Amazon warehouse. So the name, if you are searching RTL Technologies in Google, what happened? Your location, RTL location is coming. Or SCM location is coming if you are searching based on that. Right, this is the name. So where is the, what is the country? Country is India. Okay. And after that, so what is the next address? Address line 1. So line 1 is the mandatory one. Okay. So where is that line 1? So this is the one. Okay, up to Kompalli. Let's copy this. So click on here, paste. What is the city? Hyderabad. Right, Hyderabad. And what is the pin code? So these requirements will provided by the business. You don't want to initiate, right, collecting the data. You need to collect the data. Based on that, you can initiate for these configurations. Kata, right? So this location is created. Okay. Now submit. What is the location? Amazon warehouse. Amazon warehouse. Okay, this is my location. So, Amazon warehouse. Now, so this location can be associated to which organization? So what is the business organization? Amazon warehouse. This is the warehouse, right? Let's create Amazon warehouse. How to create inventory organization? So here, if you click on the facilities, under facilities, manage inventory organization is there. So click on this, right? So what is the name of Amazon warehouse? Amazon warehouse, Hyderabad. Amazon warehouse, Hyderabad. Inventory creation. So warehouse creation. Okay. So this will be Amazon warehouse HYD. Okay. System is taking only few. Right. So now, so business unit. So what is our business unit? So any inventory is must be created under business unit. Right. What is the location? Just now we created our location, right? What is that location? Amazon warehouse. Let's associate that location to this warehouse. Okay. So Amazon, where is that? Amazon warehouse. You can see Dulpalli Road, Srinivas Nagar, Devendra Colony, Kompal. Okay. So what is the legal entity? Who? So the legal entity is nothing but where the employees are working. In this Amazon warehouse, employees are working, right? So this warehouse is the legal related entity. Okay. So click on next. So now what is the business is doing on this? Right. So under this inventory organization, they will be creating multiple sub inventories. Right. Multiple sub inventories are nothing but, let me show you. Now the inventory is created. See here, you can see if you open this, what happened? There is a outside of the warehouse. Okay. Some kitchen. And see, this is the locators, right? Racks, rows, right? And here, receiving location. All the trucks are coming and receiving location. Okay. So this is some damage related, any damages, some damages location. This is what? Shipping location, right? Shipping location. Okay, there is a multiple things are there. Multiple sub inventories are there. Okay, multiple sub inventories. So under this inventory organization, multiple sub inventories are created. Okay, as a functional, you can see Amazon warehouse. As for the business requirement, Amazon warehouse is created. Is this simple a functional consultant job? 100% this is what the simple work. Right. Here it is a physical, but in system level, it is a logical. Right. This is a logical warehouse, system logical warehouse. But physical development of the warehouse is taking a time. But logical development of the application level, it is a very, very easy to create warehouse. Okay, so now what happened? Whatever the items are coming to the warehouse, this warehouse is receiving the material. Okay, so this is what the complete functionality. Once you are joining any company for the inventory related, you can do for the inventory configuration from here, right? And order management related configurations from here, order management related, and same procurement also. So whatever the configurations which is coming from the syllabus copy or which is coming from the business user, so we can do these configurations by using this setup and maintenance task. We call it as a task. Okay, so once you are joining any company, immediately if you want to work on this application, right? So the business will create a user account. User account. So user account is nothing but, see, tools level, there is a security console is there. So click on the security console. Okay, under the security console. Okay, so once you are joining any company, if you are working on this application, right, IT department is creating one user account by you using your name or email. Okay, click on add user account. Very simple. What is your last name? For example, SCM training 01. This is the username. Okay, see username. Okay, the password is 1234567 8. See, here you need to add the roles, right? As we discussed earlier, this application is completely working with user role and data access. User role and data access, right? See, for example, if I'm not providing any roles, add roles, right? I'm not providing anything. What happened? You can see here. Okay, confirm password, save and close. So it is completely, this application is working based on your role and data access. HCM team, human capital team is getting their roles, right? Recruitment related roles. CRM team, customer related relationship roles are there. SCM team, inventory related, order management related, procurement related roles are there. Okay, now let's log out. Now log into this user account. So this is the user, right? So our user is created by using this source of user account. Okay, now log out. This is all about a similar words, familiar words, which is using for our daily life, right? Now log into the user account. What is the user account? SCM training 001 12345. Now click on next. Now you can see SCM training 001. Just observe this. What is the difference between the previous user login and this login? There is no any procurement dashboards. There is no any order management dashboards. Nothing. There is no any tools also to create user account. See here, setup and maintenance is not there. Why? So because we are not assigning any role and data access to this user account. See, if you are joining any company, so what is your role? You are joining some specific role, right? Right. For example, SCM consultant. Your duties are SCM related configurations, business operations. Okay. You cannot join without any purpose, right? Any company. Same way, if you want to create any user account, the user must be some roles, right? This application is completely working with role. What is your role? Based on that, you can perform. Now you can see there is no any setup and there is no any dashboards. Can I get all the dashboards and setup and maintenances from here? Yes. Okay. Now log out this. Log out this. So where you created this account? April user level, right? Log in with April user. Simple, right? So click on APR. Very simple application, right? So this is user account, right? So now let's go to the tools once again. Security console. Security means where all the users related controls are coming from here. So click on the user. What is our user? SCM training 01. Search. Okay. So click on here. Right. So click on here, edit. You are the implementation consultant, right? You need a role for implementation. You need a role, So application implementation consultant role is required. Application implementation consultant. Right, this is the role. You need to select, right, select this role and click on add role membership. So if you want to create, right, roles, if you want to add roles, if you want to create another accounts, IT security manager is one more role. Okay, in training we can elaborate all these rules related and privileges, everything. Now you can see I'm adding these two roles to this user account. What happened if I'm logging with this user account? What are the permissions? What are the accesses? What are the functionality is enabled? Let's see this. Okay, now click on save and close. Click on done. Right, now log out. Okay, so log in with our user account. So immediately it is not reflected. It will take time. Just a minute. One minute. So immediately what happened? The changes are not reflected. I am just taking another browser. Okay, login. So previously this user is not having any setups related performances, right? SCM training 0 and dashboards related functionalities also. Right. After adding these two roles, right, what happened? Let's see the differences. Still it is taking time. Okay. Anyway, I'll be showing you. Right. So this is the major user account. Okay. Major user account. Okay. Here, based on this setup and maintenances related, there is setup and maintenance. So that setup and maintenance is coming into the picture. So where you can completely working on your setups, especially for the business user setups. Okay, business user setups. Simple. User account creation is very simple. Tools, security console, and click on user account. Click on user account. So this is what the simple functionality of the application. You are not be much focusing on what is the logical thinking, what is the coding related. See now the setup and maintenance is coming. Right. So previously the setup and maintenance is not there to this user. Now the setup and maintenance. Right. So if setup and maintenance is there, that means this user account is working on the setups, business setups, configurations. Yesterday we discussed, right? So what is the major functionality of the functional consultant? Three. One is for collection the data, then configuration the data, then conversions. Right. So here you can do your configurations after collection the data. This is what the simple functionality of the application. So in the training level, we can discuss more on this application functionalities. The navigations are very, very easy. You no need to remember each and every navigation. It's a global navigation, right? Global navigation, very easy to remember. The words also very easy, right? There is no any typical words. Okay. So familiar words. So business terminology and anyone can understanding this terminology. Nothing is there from here. Okay. For example, if you go to inventory, right? So manufacturing, right? Simple words, supply chain material management, supply chain. We already know, right? The terminology. You can see customers, suppliers, right? User accounts. Facility is nothing but shift to timings, organization shift to timings, catalogs, carriers. We know the carriers, right? Shipping methods, truckload, trains, right? Carriers, receiving. You can receive your deliveries, right? From Amazon or Swiggy. Shipping, organization is shipping the material, right? So these all are the simple terminology words. You no need to remember a receiving functionality where you are configuring, right? So no need to remember very typical words. It's a very simple terminology. Okay, so that's what this application is work. And what is your major roles, responsibilities on the implementation project and support project enhancement. All these things we'll discuss on the training level, right? One by one, step by step, how you can do the configurations from the business requirements, step by step, how you can perform, how you can test, how you can make the successful delivery in your functional consultant role. Everything will discuss on the real-time businesses. Okay, that's what my duty for today's session. And let's connect for tomorrow. The tomorrow session timing is, that's for the demos are completed. Session time is very clear, batch timings. Okay, 8:30 once again. I'm informing you 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Okay, IST. So every day the Zoom link is different. Tomorrow the Zoom link is different. Okay. So up to today, the 3 days demo Zoom link is same. But tomorrow onwards, who is completed their registrations, so they will get it for the Zoom link and drive accesses and server accesses, documents accesses. Everything will start from tomorrow onwards. Okay, tomorrow the timing is 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Okay, you can register your course registration. So who is contacted you like admins? Okay, you can contact them and complete your registrations. Okay, that's all from my site, right? So whatever the information I'll be providing you, maximum the complete information I provided. Okay, so now I'll be hand over this session to Mr. Chandramohan Reddy. He's one of the top senior Oracle, right? Technical and functional related expert. Now I'm hand over for this host to Mr. Chandramohan Reddy. Yeah, host to Chandras.
Yes, Giri, can you give the host access so that I can share the screen? Yeah. Thank you, Giri, for your demos last 2 days, and uh, I hope everybody is able to see my screen. And Anudeep, can you change the time from 9 to 10? Sorry, Anudeep, it's a fixed time which we provide at 8:30. 8:30 to 9:30. That's a fixed time. So if someone is not able to log in at 8:30, can log in at 9 also. Every class will be recorded and it will be shared, okay, across your Google Drive so that you can download. Okay. So let me come back to myself. Myself, this is Chandra. I take care of complete trainings and placements from Oracle point of view through RTL Technologies. And this course is mainly for, as we discussed, Oracle Fusion Cloud Supply Chain Management Techno-Functional course. So, what is mean by techno-functional? People will expect in the interview point of view is you are going to be 100% functional consultant having 40 to 50% technical also we are going to learn. Okay. So we are going to learn 40 to 50% technical also. So why we require technical? What is the reason behind this? Okay, supply chain management functional means we learn inventory module, then we learn procurement module setups and configurations, then order management, and the receipt accounting, then cost accounting. Okay. So all these modules will be covered. When it comes for the technical, we should be in a position to understand how to build a BI report, how to build OTBI analysis and dashboard, how we go for data conversions, what is the strategy, data conversion, data export strategy. And we should be in a position to work with Redwood pages, which is latest version, Oracle introduced, and AI Agent Studio. What are different agents are there in the application? In case if the clients are asking us to build a new agent, how we have to build. In that, what is a technical role and what is functional role? This is expected because let's say we are going to apply as 4 years of experience consultant. Definitely, they will ask us, can you tell me what are the different agents are there in procurement module? There are 9 agents. Okay. Can you go for giving the demonstration or conduct a workshop to the client saying that these are the 9 agents are there and the purpose of this agent and what is the cost license, any external license we have to take because as a functional consultant, we should give this all information to the client. So all this done by the senior functional consultant, of course, in the real time, like architect level, but still, when we attend for interview, they will expect this answer from us also, even though you apply as 4 years or 5 years experience consultant also, they are expecting all these basic things from the technical point of view. So I take care of all this technical part and complete functional. Mr. Giri will take care end-to-end complete setups, configurations, and all. Whenever we are learning the course, any software course, for example, we are learning Oracle Fusion Cloud Supply Chain Management. So as soon as inventory module is completed, as soon as inventory module is completed, what we have to do is first we have to have some assignments. After that, we need to have the interview questions and answers. After that, we need to have a resume preparation roles. It means whenever you are putting the resume on this inventory module, what are all the things we are supposed to specify in our, what are all the things we have to specify in the resume? Because when we go for an entry, they'll ask you, tell me what exactly you've done in the inventory module. You are telling that you have 4 years of experience. Last 4 years, you are working in Oracle Fusion Cloud Supply Chain, and 2 implementations you have done, 2 support projects you have done. That's what your profile is telling me. Tell me in inventory module what you have done. So you should be in a position to explain in a professional way. In a professional way, yes, inventory module I involved end-to-end configuration. I closely worked with the functional people as well as the stakeholders of the company. I gathered the requirement, prepared the documentation, got the approval from the client, and then configured. Then I have done the testing. I worked right from inventory calendar to end-to-end transactions of physical counting, cycle counting. Like this, we should be in a position to explain in a professional way. This will be missing in most of the training areas. So that's why what we have done from here is, as soon as module is completed, immediately we will give you the assignment. Let's do that assignment without going through our videos, so that you will come to know where exactly you have got lacking or where exactly you are strong. And during this assignment, any doubts are there, we will have a WhatsApp group. Okay. In WhatsApp group, then you can go for post it or trainer or me also will be there. We will give the reply. Okay. So that is from the practical point of view. After completion of the particular module, when you complete an assignment, then you will be clear. Yes, I'm good practically. Next, theoretically, whatever the practicals you have done, that you should be in a position to explain in the interview. For example, you might have created physical counting multiple times. Multiple times you processed physical counting, all 7 steps, and you executed the reports. Everything is done. You have seen the result also. But When they ask you in the interview, what is physical counting? Why we required? Which scenario you required physical counting? What are the problems you faced during the physical counting? That's what their expectation. Okay. Then we have to say physical counting is mainly for maintaining the accuracy in the item transactions. When any inventory or sub-inventory is maintaining by the client, they wanted to have always the stock is equal to the stock which is physically in the application as well as in the physical count. Both should be equal. For this, we will follow standard process, quarterly or yearly or half yearly. So this way of flow is required. This is what we have designed an FAQ course. FAQ Udemy course we have designed. Okay. So outside people, if they want to buy this Udemy course, they are supposed to pay 800 INR. But we are going to give free of cost this particular course for our students. As soon as the module is completed, we are going to give. So three modules we have, right? Inventory module, procurement module, order management module. This three. Okay. So this is common. Assignments and FAQ and resume preparation roles. What exactly this one is? When I'm going to prepare a resume, obviously I'm supposed to specify what exactly we have done in the inventory module. Let's say in the current project you are working last 1 year in inventory and procurement module. You are supposed to mention the roles and responsibilities in the current project. In that, okay, inventory module, what you have done, procurement module, what you have done, that you are supposed to specify. Whatever you mentioned in the resume, definitely there will be a discussion in the interview point of view. So that also we will be discussing after completion of every module. So this is very important. Okay. At end of the training, we are going to provide the complete project details, how we are going to have the project and client details. There are thousands of clients, okay, thousands of clients across the world. Oracle Fusion era is just started. We don't find another 10, 15 years, no problem. We don't find any issue. Many people are thinking that any artificial intelligence, AI impact, or layoffs or any other things from Oracle. No, see, Oracle company has got a lot of projects, lot of tools and products and applications are there. So the people who has working in different roles in supporting and other areas and who has not updated into the latest Fusion applications and in fact with the AI agents and all, they are facing some issues. Okay, but this Fusion applications is a new ERP. So Fusion applications ERP has got two environments, SaaS environment and PaaS environment. SaaS environment means small and medium clients will be using this, which is very less price. PaaS environment means platform as a service. It's a private cloud. Okay. Means dedicated server will be allocated to the customers. Customers will have the dedicated server. Still in the SaaS model only implementations are going on. Just PaaS model is started. So SaaS model projects generally 1 year, 1.5 year, maximum 2 years length. But when it comes to the PaaS model, minimum 3 years. You take any PaaS implementation for the customers, it is minimum 3 years. Okay. So Fusion Applications is a new ERP which is introduced by Oracle. Okay, which is the next generation ERP, 100% AI enabled. 100% AI enabled. And here the PaaS market is there another 10, 15 years. This PaaS market is there another 10, 15. It is just starting. It is just starting. Okay. So whenever we are going to explain the project and client details and resume preparations, we have the openings in the market right now as a fresher, as 1 to 2 years of experience, as 3 to 4 years of experience, as 5 to 6 years of experience. If you are perfect, our training, whatever we are going to deliver, Mr. Giri as well as me, Chandra, whatever the training we are going to whatever the training we are going to provide, if you are perfect theoretically and practically, 100% you can get place. There are a lot of opportunities as a fresher, 1 to 2 years, 3 to 4 years, 5 to 6 years, this all. Okay. Lot of opportunities are there. The only thing is, whatever the training we have given, that you should be perfect. This is very important. Okay. So during the training, feel free that you are a fresher. Even you have a small doubt also, please ask us. We will go for clarify. Use simple English and try to build your communication so that you can easily clear the interviews. We will provide you the complete documentation, as I said, assignments, information, and the Udemy course I will give you. There you will see the complete interview questions and answers, resume preparations and roles. Okay. So how we will be explaining how to prepare the resume for fresher, how to prepare for 1 to 2 years, 3 to 4, and 5 to 6 years of experience. Then you can go for attend and get the placement. If you are not able to get placed, definitely we are ready to help you. We are ready to
Mhm.
help you for interview clearing. So, okay, you can communicate with our admin regarding that interview clearing process and placement process. You can communicate with our admin process. Here it is. Okay. So many people may get some doubt. What is the impact of AI in fusion applications or ERP applications? Hardly it will be 10%. I'm not saying that AI impact will not be there on fusion applications. Hardly it will be 10%. How about the new jobs here? 30% new jobs will come here. For ERPs, AI agents are going to create more number of jobs in the ERP applications. I'm going to tell you how it is happening. Okay. What is meant by AI agent? What the people are telling that artificial intelligence, AI agent is whenever there is a software, if that software is already implemented, on top of that, employees are working. Employees are working. For example, what employees will do? They'll create a requisition. They'll go for approve the requisition, cancel the requisition. They'll go for reject the requisitions. They'll go for edit the requisitions. Okay, the day-to-day transactions they will be doing. Okay, so what AI companies are telling is whatever the work you are doing day to day, this work will be done by the AI agents. That's fine. I accept. Agents are able to create the requisition, submit for approvals, and again, human will take a decision. But if you want to do all this work, first your application should be ready, right? If your application should be ready. On top of the application, employees are working. Now AI companies are telling that on the place of employees, my agents will come. Some places. Some places. Okay. But your application should be ready, right? Whether employees are work, agent work doesn't matter. First, your application should be configured. Your application should be implemented. Your application should be tested number of times, means development instance, testing instance, development instance 1, development 2, CRP 1, finally production. Okay. In the production, your client is going to work on the top of the application. On top of application, either employees can work, means end users, or agents can work. That is up to the client requirement. Okay. But configuration of this application should be done by the software engineers only in ERP applications. In ERP applications. I don't know about other applications. Maybe it is Java full stack or Python full stack or DevOps or any other. But when it comes to the ERP application, AI agents cannot do a single task in the implementation of the application. The reason is whenever let's say there is a client called MRF Corporation. We know that MRF Corporation is one of the tires and other products manufacturing company. Okay. Let's say they have a business in India, US, UK. Three countries they are running the business. They have hundreds of branches, thousands of employees. Day to day, some thousands of crores transactions they are performing. Point of view, procurement, sales, and other transactions. What MRF company has decided, if I want to maintain my entire business in a single software, then I have to use the ERP. There are multiple ERPs are there in the market. SAP is there, right? SAP is there. Salesforce we have Salesforce, and then we have ServiceNow, then we have Workday, then we have Microsoft Dynamics. Now the latest one is Oracle Fusion applications. These are different ERP applications are available in the market. Client will choose whatever is suggested, whatever is flexible for them. Okay. So let's say MRF company decided, yes, I'll go for using the Fusion applications. In Fusion applications, I will use finance modules. Then I will use supply chain management modules to maintain my day-to-day financials data, supply chain data, means procurement process, inventory process, sales order process, receipts, accounting, costing, this all data I'll use inside of this module. Inside of these modules, I'll go for maintain. Okay. So once the client has decided, yes, I want to buy this product, what client will do? This client will communicate with Oracle company, because Oracle company has developed this software, right? So if you want to buy this software, obviously the client should contact Oracle Corporation salespeople, and the client should buy the license from the Oracle company. License cost will be depends on the number of modules, depends on the number of users, depends on the total number of records, data usage. Okay, that is a different concept. Okay. Oh, that will be done by OCI developers, Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. OCI developers will give the quotation. They will give the quotation. According to that, they will buy the license. Now, client, once they get the license, they look for the implementation, right? TCS or Wipro, these people are Oracle partners, Infosys, L&T, L&T company, Accenture, Deloitte, thousands of partners, right? Thousands of partners are there. So now client will give the project to the particular partner. Let's say Infosys has got the project. Now Infosys will recruit the employees. Software team is required, right? 10 members, 15 members. Depends on the complexity of the project. Depends on the number of modules. Depends on the number of countries we have to implement, number of legal entities, number of items, suppliers, customers, employees, volume of the data, or different source systems your client might be using. So based on that, they will decide how many members are required. Of course, that will be done by the project manager. He'll take care of it. Okay. So let's say 15 members, we have total project team. 10 members are functional consultants, 5 members are technical consultants. Technical consultants, total 15 members. Now, functional consultant is supposed to explain about fusion applications to the client. We call it as a workshops. We have to conduct workshop. And we have to explain about this fusion applications to the client. So client is having different business. They are from manufacturing sector. They have their own business and their own business process. Their hectic is there. They knows that Fusion Applications is one of the ERP software. It is useful to maintain my day-to-day finance data, supply chain data. That's all. They don't know how to manage the invoices, how to manage the payments, how to create accounts, how to purchase orders, how sales orders, how supplier data will be managed. Zero knowledge, because they do not have the idea about the product. So this workshop conduction is a functional consultant responsibility. This cannot be done by the AI. 100% AI cannot do this work. After workshop is conducted, then what client will do is, client will understand, okay, these are the features are there in the product, but actually I required this. I need this business. This is my business. There is some gap between their business process and fusion applications business. That is nothing but a requirement. So requirement gathering. So this requirement gathering, AI agents cannot do it, because you are dealing with the person who does not have any idea about the software. He is a layman. They are expert in their business. They are not expert in the software. They are expert in the manufacturing process and their sales, their procurement, their administration, their accounting section. They are expert, but they do not have the idea about this. So as a functional consultant, you are supposed to communicate with them, explain the process, convince them, gather the requirement. They may tell that in their language. We should convert their language into again our fusion applications, and we have to gather the requirement. Then we have to prepare the document. Here, yes, AI agent will be helpful. When you are preparing a document, 40 to 50% of the work agent will be helpful for you. Definitely here we will use the agents. I don't need to type hundreds or thousands of pages, documents and all. I can take the help of agent and prepare the document. But finally review, we have to do it because you are sending for approval, right? We have to get approval. So when you are communicating with the client, you have to be very, very, very careful. You can't give this work to the AI agent. If something happen here, entire project will be lost. So I can't apply agent over here. Obviously, I have to go ahead with the manual review. And finally, once if I feel that yes, everything is fine, cross check, then I'll send this document for approval. Yes, client will say that, okay, go ahead, implement the inventory module. Whatever we have discussed, everything is mentioned in the document. Okay, let's do it. Then what we have to do? We have to start working. Okay, so we have to go through the document. We have to start working setup by setup. So obviously we have to perform the setups and configurations. What Oracle is telling is when you want to do a setup, you can take the help of agent. You can take agent help, but both are same. You will feel that when you are learning these fusion applications, without AI agent also same time, with agent also same time. Because setup is something which is important for the product. If something goes wrong, then the entire product will get affected. So that's why we'll be very careful. Okay. So that's why we don't much take the AI agents are there, but we don't take help. Okay. Because if we do something wrong, then what is the question of application issue in future? That's the reason there are agents, but generally we don't take help. Okay. We have done setups, then we have done the configurations. After that, we are going for testing of the application. Then we will go for deliver to client. And of course, in the testing, we do the migration. A lot of options are there. We perform migration process from development to testing, testing to production, lot of documents and we will prepare and finally we'll deliver to client. Okay. So once we deliver to the client, then client will start using the software. Client will start using the software. Okay. So client will start using the software. So when client means who is that client? Client means client employees. Okay. Client employees will start using the software. So who are that end users? End users means cashier, clerks, analyst, buyers, salespeople, and sales representatives. Like this, they are going to use. Here, what these people will do is they take the agent help. They take the AI agent help to perform the fast, to make the transactions are fast, to make the transactions are perfect. So the agent will be helpful. That's so this is the places where the agent will come in the ERP industry. I'm not talking about other technologies because I do not have the idea about other technologies. In ERP application, this is how the project will be executed. This is the place where the agents will be there. Okay. Now tell me how much impact is there. You will come to know you got clarity. Any doubts are there? Please tell. In the ERP sector, what is the impact of AI? As I said, there will be a 10% of impact. Where is that? Here, preparation of document, maybe in the testing. This is end user transactions here also, here. Okay. But if you want to build the agent, if you want to provide the support for agent, if you want to extend the agent, if you want to use the existing agent, you need again the people. You need again the people. Okay. So there again the jobs will be generated in the ERP sector. Okay. So that's why there is no impact for ERP application because of AI, especially fusion applications, especially for fusion applications, because this is a new product. This is a new ERP. This is a new ERP. It just started. So far, last 5, 6 years, small and medium scale clients are using. Now, big clients are started. Large scale industries have started implementing this ERP application. Okay. Going forward, another 10 years, there won't be any problem at all for this fusion application. So minimum 10 years, what I can say. Yes. Go ahead, guys. Yes, Shashank, go ahead. You said you have some doubt.
Hello, sir. So
Go ahead.
my doubt is regarding the AI agents in the setups and configurations one. The agents also build with functional consultants only now.
Agents will be developed. You are asking about
The
development, is it?
development,
Yes,
right?
development will be done by the technical. Functional consultant will gather the requirement. Okay.
Right.
And functional consultant should identify, okay, I can have one agent here and the agent will do this work and he will design the process. Functional consultant will design the process and the agent should be developed by the technical team because internally we are supposed to call the REST API or SOAP APIs, or we are supposed to write some Python script. Then we have to call LLM models and then we have to go for execute. Okay, which cannot be done by the functional consultant. But requirement gathering, designing process, testing process should be done by the functional for the AI agent.
Right. The second point is when I was seeing the demo just before a half an hour during the creation of PR, there was a AI agent that can be enabled by the functional consultants, right?
Yes,
Maybe not.
enable of the agent, disable of the agent, providing the security for the agent. These all are simple, which can be done from the front end.
Right.
We can
Got it.
easily do it. For example, if I want to build an AI agent, you can just go to tools menu. There is AI agent studio. Okay. So the people used to tell that agent development without coding and all. No, it's not like that. Internally coding definitely will be there. And if that coding goes wrong, then again technical guy has to sit and all, here it is. Okay. See, for example, if I want to build any agent, we have to use the tools, right?
Right.
Agents means indirectly some tools. Okay. Go to tools here. Okay. If I want to go for build any tool, if you look at what are different types of tools, business object, deep links, document, email, external REST, MCP integrations. Except this document, remaining all are technical terms only.
Right.
But people used to say this document is a simple thing. You can just put 100 or thousands of pages document. My agent will give the answers from out of that document. That's fine. That I accept. That is only one scenario. Let's say I wanted to have, I would like to pick the employee's information whose manager has changed in the last quarter and send that employee's data as an attachment to the email and make sure that that email should be opened within 24 hours. If not, who has not opened, get that information and get it to my manager. This is the cycle I required. Here, I can't use only document tool. I have to use multiple tools and build the agent, right? Because this is a complete business flow. First, we have to identify whose employee's manager is changed. Next, you have to pull that information. Next, send that information to as a email to the people whose manager name is changed. And then you have to cross check after 24 hours. Your agent should go there and identify who has opened that notification or not. Then again, who has not opened that notification, it has to pick the details and send again as email. So this entire business process I will tell as a functional, but internally, which tool they have to use. That is a technical guy responsibility.
So, as in a techno-functional guy, this is not going to come under my responsibility.
There is a, just now I said, right? This entire process requirement gathering is ours only, functional guy.
Right.
So as a functional, we have to design this process. We have to convey this information to the technical team and make sure that it is possible or not. If possible, give the commitment to the client saying that yes, it is possible. We'll do it in within these days, 5 working days or 10 working days. Okay, and then we'll coordinate with the technical team and make sure that that is delivered.
Right. Good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I'll be explaining this agent studio. I'll be developing couple of agents. So during that we will come to know. Okay. But what I am telling is, my experience with, I started my career as a developer in 2004. I am there with Oracle ERPs last 22 years. 2004 in Oracle EBS ERP, and now in Oracle Fusion Cloud applications last 8 years, 9 years. Okay. I started seeing this product since release 8, now release 1326 first quarter. Okay. This AI agents is an external add-in for our Fusion applications ERP. For this ERP application, it is an external. It's one of the additional add-in. Okay, there is nowhere that you will use the agent and do the setups and configurations. That is, you will come to know. This is recording. This is recording, and I am going to publish in the YouTube after completion of the course, just to see that whether your agent will be helpful for doing setups and configurations. No way. Instead of using the agent, you can also do it. Both are same. Because again, you have to give the guidance to the agent. That guidance, who has to give? Again, as a functional person, I have to give the guidance, right? Create configuration of the requisition for so and so approvals. This who will give it? We have to give, right? So that's why in ERP applications, there is no question of AI impact. If at all is there, 10%. I said that 10% here somewhere. Somewhere it is 10%. Yeah. Any other doubts now? Not required. We don't need to go for, see, placement and all. It's up to your requirement, Ramya. So if you wanted to go with the placement, you can go ahead. Otherwise, we are ready to support for the people complete training, real-time project oriented, client details, resume preparation, interview preparation, everything we will give it to you. So you can go ahead for yourself. We are ready to support. We will have a WhatsApp group. We are giving 1 year server access. Okay. We are going to have WhatsApp group 1 year live. Anytime you can take a screenshot and put it in WhatsApp group saying that I got stuck here. During the training, during the practice, during interview, during resume preparation, during the interview attendance, even if you get a job. Okay, recently one person has got even in the final classes itself, he got offer letter. Okay, we told them any support is required, you can talk with us, night. So that's we told very clearly. Yeah, so we are ready to support through this here. Supply chain management, last batch, where is this? Yeah, see, I think I only given the reply. Congratulations, all the best. Any issues you are facing during the project, let us know in this group, we will guide you. So we are very supportive. Some people they wanted to go ahead with that, you can communicate with the admin people. Fine, guys. This is about I just wanted to say. So entire course, complete functional end-to-end part will be taken by Mr. Girnath Reddy as an excellent trainer, and technical part I'll take care of it. BA reports, OTBI, data migration strategy, data loading, and Redwood pages working, AI Agent Studio, and all. Okay. If you learn any course, finally, this is very important, explaining the project, explaining the client, explaining the resume preparation with different durations, and providing the interview questions, providing the assignments, and what are the things you are supposed to put it in your resume explanation. So this all I have. Udemy course means it's not only just just question and answer. Generally, people think that FAQ means only question and answer. No, not like that. For example, the question is, if my requisition is created and it didn't get approval, where can I check it? So I have explained clearly, I have explained clearly here, module wise, with navigations. If the interviewer asks this question, topic wise, I given the details. Can see that. Topic wise, I have given module wise FAQs and all here it is. And assignment, this is assignment, sorry, assignment point of view we given it is. So questions and the corresponding answers here and all it is. So this will make you know full-fledged course. When we are applying, when we are trying for a job in IT industry, point number one, we should get a good training with real-time scenarios. Point number two, we should prepare a resume and we have to be very clear with the resume. Whatever we are putting in the resume, that we should be having clarity. So that we will train you. And then you have to go for attend the interview your point of view. Okay. That's what it is.
Sir, is that BI report means it's a Power BI or what?
No, not Power BI. Power BI is Microsoft product. So BI reports is Oracle product. But finally, the report product means it is common everywhere. Right.
And in this session, you are going to cover Redwood pages customization and also how to edit the Redwood pages.
Not every session. We have separate sessions how to customize the Redwood pages. Okay. So whatever the training we are giving, it's complete Redwood only pages.
And for the AI agent,
Yes.
if we want to implement some REST API or we want to write some code using the Python script also. So few AI agent you are going to cover in this session, correct now?
I am going to cover document and business object, these two.
Okay.
If I
Not
want,
for the external REST.
no. That is complete REST API, SOAP API. When we go for that, the main subject we will lose it. Main
Okay.
subject in
But
the sense inventory, procurement, order management, setups, and all this.
But is there any documentation available how to configure AI agent using external REST API?
Yeah, we will give you the list of documentation, no
Yeah.
problem. If you can go for practice, no issue.
Yeah.
So what we feel is, see the companies I'm telling very clearly, this some AI lovers will feel AI is not that much easy for the customer also. For example, I'll tell you what is the reason. This is one of the AI agent. Wherever you find this button, it's a AI agent. Ask Oracle. Okay. Do you have any questions about building better AI agent? So what is the meaning of this agent? Whenever you are developing any AI agent, if you have any doubts, questions, you don't know how to do that, you can ask me, I am ready to help you. Okay. What client will do? He will click the button. Okay. When client click the button, it will open. I think, yeah, it will open. And I'm asking here, I am beginner for AI Agent Studio. Can you help me? So I am giving some prompt. For this prompt, internally, there will be a tokens. Internally, there will be a tokens. What is mean by token? Indirectly, we call it as a credits. Indirectly, it is a dollar. There will be
Oh,
a amount. There will be a amount.
oh, that means all AI agent having the subscription.
100%. Not only agent, every prompt required money. Every prompt, they'll calculate the cost.
Oh,
Still, if you look at Microsoft Copilot, you go to, now I'm telling after this demo, go to Google. Is Microsoft Copilot company, we know that one of the number one, AI company, Copilot, Google Gemini, ChatGPT, this all. Just go to Google and search, Is Microsoft Copilot company is in profits or not? Because many companies are using, many people are using. There are some people paying the money. There are people are using free of cost. Still, that is not in profit. Why? What is the reason? They are getting huge expenditure behind this. There is a huge expenditure. Okay. And then who has to pay that? Whoever is using. Will the customer will pay this? For every
No.
prompt, will customer pay? For every generation of this text information, will they are ready to pay? Is it required for them? That they have to think going forward. Going forward, that they have to think. Okay. So, but anyway, some places it is excellent. It is required. That's an amazing part. We see that where that place is also in our training. So there is an advantage with the AI. There is a disadvantage with AI also. We'll talk about that in the training part. Yeah. Yes,
So is
Gacy.
it real-time training?
100%. 100%. You
No,
can
no.
see our
Yeah, the
WhatsApp
thing is,
in our WhatsApp group itself, final order management session itself, candidate has got offer.
okay. No, no. Is there any link to join the WhatsApp channel?
Once you join in this batch, after paying the fees, there will be a WhatsApp group created. They'll go for add into the group.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. So, like, the thing is, how you're going to make sure that the training will be real-time, because every company will be having the different requirements, right?
Sorry, come again. I'm not clear.
No. So what I'm trying to ask you is, okay, so how you're going to make sure that the training will be real-time, because every company will be having different requirements, okay? So it's not like what questions and all, right, which they are going to ask in interviews. They'll be asking
Uh,
real time. They'll be giving a requirement.
yes,
So
yes,
please fulfill the
definitely.
requirement.
That's what I'm telling. Whenever we are providing the training, once the module is completed, in the training itself, we will tell the different business scenarios, how the requirement comes, how we have to configure, then different assignments, questions and answers, resume preparation. By this time itself, you are clear with everything.
No, and also the questions will not be like the basic, right? What is business unit? What is sub inventory? What is item? Because no one will gonna ask all these if you are experienced.
Yes, yes, definitely. When we are applying as, that's what I said, when you are applying with 4 to 5, 5 to 6 year experience, their questions will be different. So those all will be covered in the training itself. What is cycle counting? When we are doing cycle counting, if any of the item is missed, how will you troubleshoot that? So this type of questions will be definitely covered.
And also, okay. So in the current market, there are so many training companies who are giving the training and getting the students paid. Like, is there any specific thing that we are going to offer only you a specific training?
From RTL point of view, we can say this is something special. I don't want to comment with others
How
because
we need to
everybody,
do it accordingly?
yeah. Yeah, yeah. So, see, everybody will have their own trademark and their own way of explanation. Okay. But we are the people who provide WhatsApp group support, assignments, resume preparations, interview preparations, question and answers, Udemy courses. This all we are going to take care. So,
Okay, and
maybe,
also,
yeah.
well, just one last question, if you don't mind. Like,
No.
how the experience will be managed if you're having the gap, like how
We
we need to
have
manage
tie-ups
that.
with the consultancies who provide the experience, so that we will provide that contact details and we will coordinate with
But
you and
will that
consultant.
really work? Will that really work
100%,
in MNC?
100%. We
We're
are in the
doing so many BGVs and
yes, yes, yes. We are in the market since 2004, and we can see that our trademark, and you can also see
sure,
our
sure.
content. It is yeah.
It
So that
sounds
there
good.
won't be
And
any
also, as
problem.
you said, that your order management guy has placed an offer. Like, how much experience he has given?
Sorry, come again. Order management.
No, no, you said one of your guy who is learning your order management has placed in a company recently. What is his
Yeah, he
experience?
has
How much experience
kept
he has put?
5 years.
That sounds great,
Yeah,
really. Okay.
5 years.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Fine,
What is
guys.
the fees of this course?
Yeah, you communicate with your admin. You might have communicated with Mr. Giri or Neelima or Naresh. So whatever the number
No,
you have
no,
approached,
I
they'll
don't
probably.
know any one of them. Actually, one of my friends shared me the link. So I
Okay,
don't
that will
know the
be.
names which you have repeated.
Yeah, communicate with our admin. As I said, there is a number, right? Here it is. This is WhatsApp
So the
number.
course duration will be of 3 months and every day 1 hour or 2 hours.
1 hour. It will be 1 hour, maybe 10 minutes extended due to doubts or any things. That's very common, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
8855589062. Okay, fine, guys.
Hello,
Thank you. Yeah, please.
Chandra. This is Shiksha.
Yes, go ahead.
Chandra, whatever we are practicing in the training, the same thing we are updating in the resume as an implementation project. What we have done.
Yes, yes. Not only the practicing, whatever the assignments we are putting right here,
Okay.
assignments that we are going to put it in our profile.
So I have 12 plus experience in AP and procurement.
Okay.
So how can I manage
12,
preparing this
12
resume?
years means 7 years as it is your previous experience. Last 5 years in Oracle Fusion Cloud supply chain management.
Okay. So will they ask my recent resignation? So
No, they
because
won't
they
expect
need
it.
to match, right?
No, no problem. They won't expect
Okay.
any the designation and all. They won't see that.
Okay. Okay.
In our experience, we have seen many profiles. They won't expect all this.
Okay. So they need a candidate with good knowledge to
Good,
execute.
good knowledge. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Fine, guys.
Is
Thank
there,
you. Thanks for
is
your
there
time.
any
Sorry.
work from home availability?
I don't think so. 100% work from home options are there, but some companies will offer. Some companies will go for a hybrid model. Now, hybrid model almost every company is providing. But I cannot promise that 100% work from options will come here. It is. We have to be ready for all.
Some freelancings are there. So most of the
Yes.
freelancers can work from home. If you are okay with that, you can
Mostly
apply
it
to
will be in a
us.
day shifts, right?
Yeah, day
Morning,
shift. Day shift
10
only.
to 6. No
Yes.
night shifts.
No, not night shift. Up to 9 p.m. like that it will be there.
Okay. So depends upon the project again.
Yes, up to 9 p.m. Not more than that. Okay. Thank you, guys. Let's see you tomorrow with the different meeting ID. So whatever the enrollment you have, that you can go ahead with enrollment with the course. And whoever is you have communicated, either Girinath or Neelima or Naresh, all are same, but whatever the number communication channel, communicate with them and go for enrollment, get the meeting ID for tomorrow. All the best. We are ready to support and best in the industry. We are going to give you, and assignments will be provided end of the module, not every day. Every day, generally, training will be there. For example, today I explained about miscellaneous receipt. Okay, you can go for create 5 to 6 miscellaneous receipt. If you get any problem, tomorrow you can raise, or you can take a screenshot and put it in WhatsApp group. Yes, definitely trainer will see WhatsApp group. What are the issues raised by the students? He will go for explain and clarify it. End of the module, we will give the assignments. Okay, inventory module is completed. I am giving you the 10 assignments. If you are done this 10 assignments, indirectly you are perfect with inventory module, you can crack the interview. That's how it will happen.
So after assignment is completing, then we will start for another module.
Yes, second module. Second
Okay.
module it will. See, as soon as the module is completed, we'll give the assignment so you can test yourself, right? So you can
Yes.
start working on that parallelly. Immediately, the trainer will go to the next module. Assignments, you have to do it parallelly after that. You have
Okay.
to
Okay.
sit. For example, if I give the assignment on Friday, you will have 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? 3 days
Yes.
you have to complete that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So
after
one day,
completing
yeah,
all the models, you will be taking technical part or in the middle?
after completion of all. Maybe in the
Okay.
middle, if I take one component, I'll complete, which is helpful.
Okay.
BI report and all. One session
Oh,
or 2 sessions like this.
okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Sure. Okay. So 1 hour session will be there daily, and you need to spend 2 hours additionally for practice. So if you are able to dedicate 3 hours per day, next 3 months, definitely you will get a success. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, guys. See you on the different meeting ID tomorrow, same time.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Giri and Chandra.
Thank you, sir.